Everything's wet, even underneath the brake reservoir. I suspect the coolant line, or the line that goes to the radiator for that, I suspect, but I don't know. Fluid all the way back here, which is understandable as much as it is losing. I don't know, it looks like it's dripping from right there. Which looks like the wire loom. I don't understand why that would have an issue. The coolant lines are down here. So I got no freaking clue that the transmission is getting hot. The vehicle is not overheating. Coolant temp on the vehicle is just under 200 on the road. But this transmission temperature creeped up to like 2.25 before I seen a puff of smoke, a huge puff of gray smoke come out, and now I'm sitting here and I tried pulling away, but I don't know if it's in limp mode or what, but it won't shift into any other gears, it just stays in low. So
we're on our way to the land we just bought, and believe it or not, it's happened again. The buses broke down. Once again, it is the transmission. I tell you, I had to wait a couple hours before I could film this because I was a little crazy. So yeah, we did get a hold of somebody. We did call. There is a warranty on this transmission. We did call, the people that put it in, and he did kind of help us find somebody finally, because not everybody works on these things either. But we're like 8 miles from our property. I know. And then we're like, I don't know, 8 miles from or 10 miles from the place it's got to go, which is in Eloy. But finding a diesel mechanic around is an issue. I don't know. Alongside the road, Scott had to pull farther down so it released flat. So we've been sitting here for at least an hour and a half, and they're supposed to be here any minute now. But so my girl Cassidy is bringing us a car, bless her heart, to borrow. It's her roommate's car. She's supposed to be meeting us at the mechanics in a half an hour. I doubt very seriously we're going to make it there on time, but I'm sure she'll be able to find us here if we have to. So, oh, there's my phone. There's our tow truck, pretty sure. He's got to turn around. That stupid car was on his butt. Oh my God. Cass is coming here to pick us up. She'll be here before this guy gets us hooked up, I'm sure.
where'd he go?
I don't know. Where did he go?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Where did he go?
Oh.
Probably trying to turn around. Oh, I see the flashing lights. He's stuck right there. I mean, he's not stuck. He's right. I see his flashing lights. See him through the trees? Flashing yellow. See him?
Oh.
He turned in right there because that car was on his butt, and then he tried to just pull over. I'm sure he was going to probably try to just do a U in the road, but that person wouldn't go around him. I don't. Oh, he had to back out of there. Poor guy. Jesus, criminy. Tow truck's here. Cash should be here any minute. Again, you gotta take apart all that shit underneath, don't they? Oh my god. Well, at least that's a big enough tow truck.
Good size that cricket that just jumped out of that hole.
Really? Oh no, don't let him get in the bus.
He was in that hole.
Oh, and here's Cass. Woohoo! It's Cassidy. Yeah. Oh my god. There she is, my savior. Oh my god. Say hi.
I'm here for the rescue.
She is for the rescue. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm all sweaty, Nikki, too, probably.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, he just got here. It'll take him 20 minutes to hook all that shit up. All right, I'm gonna go put this away.
Well, I thought I would take a break from driving. I think that's what cruise control is for. Well, I guess it helps if this guy's pulling. Okay, getting towed to get our transmission repaired again. And this tow company does not allow passengers in their tow truck. So I have to sit in the bus. Now, I'm not sure that's legal either, but it beats walking.
Here we are, Thursday morning. There's our beautiful bus, waiting for another new transmission. There's our borrowed car. Thank you, Cassidy and Angela. And there's our new, hopefully really, really super fantastic mechanic. I'm sure he is. Midway Diesel. All right, wish us luck. We're off to the land we just purchased to meet the electricians. So this is the road into the land. It's your first look at it. Just scrub bushes along the property line right here. Those obviously are all going to get cleaned up. Scott over there. Yeah, live, I tell you, problems. Battery died on the GoPro. Went to put a new one in, and that one was dead. At any rate, okay. So, still on the property here. Just trying to give you the initial view. This is what we're gonna do for the month. Next month is probably pick up stuff on the ground. There is nails and you name it everywhere. Burnt out things, broken things. Yeah. We have been out here digging a little bit. Scott found a vent pipe, 3-inch. We're pretty sure it's, well, we're hoping it's a drain field or a holding tank or something. So we're digging to find it. He's followed it all the way, those little diggy mercs, until here, till the pipe goes down into the ground. So I don't know, we don't know what's going on, but waiting for the electrician to show up. This is another entrance off of our road. More garbage, people are leaving. We found somebody to a couple different places that'll come pick stuff up rather than having to rent a dumpster. So, yeah. There's one cement slab here. It was put in by David Kinnear, it looks like. Yeah. So the property runs to that, about that telephone pole over there. Like I said, lots to clean up. Go to that telephone pole right there. This is a road. Not sure what the road is. Runs all the way to that, about that tree down there. There is a post. From here it looks like it's halfway down. It's not. There is a big parcel on the other side of us. That's like 8 acres. Next to our 1.5. This is the aqueduct. I'm assuming we won't have neighbors on this side. And that'll be our view. Not arguing about that. Scott's still digging. The property runs all the way. I don't know if you can see that T-post down there. There's 1, 2, 3 trees, and then the T-post runs a little bit beyond that. So it's a big triangle. Always wanted to put the phone down and go do some work. So that's what I'm gonna do. Bus is in the shop again. Ugh. I'll keep you informed on that too. I tell you what though, man, oh man, it was a day yesterday. Just trying to get here. We did get the word finally in the early afternoon that the property was ours. We had to wait to actually the title company to file records or something. I don't know. Whatever they do, that's what they do. So here's the property line. These stakes on this end. Line them up to the next one there, to that road, and then it goes out to like where the aqueduct road is, to the left of that T-post there. And a big thorny bush, because everything's thorny in the desert. Okay, I gotta do some work. The electrician did show up, but I'll tell you more about that later. But we had to in the next video. But we had to get back to the bus. I'm just gonna have Scott tell you what's going on here, so hang tight.
Okay, just to update everybody, you know we had the problem with the transmission originally, had that replaced at Lake Havasu. We had some issues there, and we went to another shop, had some of those issues resolved at AAA bus. That was a good experience. We then took it over to east side of Apache Junction in Phoenix area, and we stayed there for about a month. So we weren't driving the bus, had no problem with the bus. Then we purchased this land where we did, and we were going to take the bus for the first time the day we closed down to the new land, and we were going to start staying on the land. About halfway down, we ended up overheating. The transmission got really hot. I didn't realize how hot it got, but it was actually pushing fluid out of the dipstick, which is obviously not good. So I pulled over, and rather than keep driving it, I didn't want to ruin a brand new transmission. I had it towed over to Eloy. The mechanic there, Chris, and his crew, they took it out for a test drive the next morning, and it was cold, and he couldn't get it to act up. And then he let it run for a while. Then I went for a test drive with him, and we took a longer test drive, and we did get it to act up. And as we were talking about it, he asked me, did we get the lines flushed? Did we get everything flushed? And I said, well, they said they did. I don't know if they did. And he says, did they replace the radiator, for the transmission fluid? And I said, no, that was never done. And he was shocked. He said, that's always got to be done. You can't rebuild or replace the transmission without that being done.
And why? Tell them why, though.
Well, because when all the little particulates get in there and they actually plug the radiator up, and then since it can't flow, it overheats the transmission.
Yeah.
And the bus. And
that made perfect sense, though, with what had happened.
Once he mentioned that, now that made perfect sense. So we ended up replacing the radiator at not such a cheap cost, but we got it done. It's something we had to do again. We were there for about 3 or 4 days, I think, and
waiting for parts.
And we got a part in, but it was broke. We had to get another part.
Yeah.
But they got us out of there. And
so talk about the warranty. I mean, we were really happy with Midway Diesel, how that happened, but tell about the warranty that we supposedly had from, it was very frustrating.
Well, we had the work done at a Napa Auto Repair Center, RV and Truck Repair Center in Lake Havasu. And when I left there, they had broken my shift cable. And I was worried that it was going to break and I'd be stranded someplace. He says, don't worry about it. Wherever you go in the United States, just take it to a Napa auto service place and they'll fix it under warranty. And I said, okay. Well, I took this bus again when this bus broke down to a Napa truck service center. And he says, we can't warranty his work. That's not us.
Yeah.
We don't just warranty anybody's work.
And the transmission?
And the transmission
was not under warranty only by...
Oh, the transmission was not under warranty by Napa anyway.
Yeah.
It's only under warranty through,
RWC.
RWC, which is basically international. And that's where it was bought.
By the first place that did the training.
Yeah, so if that goes down, I'll have to take it to RWC to have them swap it out. They're not going to cover any labor,
right?
Because that's this guy up in Lake Havasu. So I would love to name the outfit up there, but I think I'll hold off on that.
Well, whatever. They already know, I think. But yeah, and besides that, I just said, we don't have... There was a $2,000 tow, which we're still working with, that we got totally screwed on.
That was on the first.
That was on the first one. This is what we paid for. That's true, yeah. Almost $8,000 for that. AAA Bus had to fix some of their crap that they did not do well. That was
not the AAA did.
No, that was AAA's. They did us a favor by
they fixed the other guy
fixing it. And then, of course, on the second time, now the tow was supposed to be covered and everything under this warranty, but luckily we only had to go a few miles, but this tow was another $441. And then this Midway Diesel fix was almost $4,000 because we already paid $500 on there.
So all of these.
I'm telling you, it's just, yeah, all in all, it's like this has just not been. I mean, we're glad that it's done, and I think it's done right this time. But since we're stuck here,
all of these repairs have dominoed on top of each other.
Yeah.
One thing led to another, led to another, led to another. But ultimately, it all started at the first place we got repaired. And that was a very poor job that they did.
Yeah.
And I'm paying for it now.
Yeah, we are. So, at any rate, well, okay, we just wanted to say thanks for watching. Hopefully the next one will be a lot more positive message, but it just was a story. You have to almost relive it every time that we tell the story again, but I apologize for waiting so long to get this video up. There's been a lot going on, and on a much happier note, we will show you what's been happening on the land in the next video. So,
one thing to add yet is I still have to take this bus to someone who can put it on a computer and set the Allison transmission, the new Allison transmission, to work with this 2008 bus. They're not synced right now.
I thought they did that.
No, they could not do that.
Oh.
So I still have to get that done.
Okay, well.
So that'll be another couple $100.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Okay, thanks for watching. You guys, love you out there. I'm going to leave you with some fabulous pictures of our first night, our first sunset on the land. It looked like the sky was on fire. It was really cool. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you again on the next one.